Yes, good morning. Good morning, esteemed viewers. Welcome to the program this morning. This is Bystanders and Newsstands. I'm Christian Chuku. A big welcome to this program. I will say it's a wonderful day that we are here in the city of Lagos to get responses from our bystand this morning on the reports that we have on the papers this morning. Today is the 8th of November 2022. And we are here in Ogba, and we are the bystanders this morning as we look at some of the topics, some of the reports that we have on the paper. Some of the reports that we have on the paper. Let's start with the reports this morning. Once again, yes, sir, there will be a link that we posted on the live chat, and this link will allow you to be part of the program, and you can always contribute. You have 2 minutes to contribute to the program as we get on with what is happening today. Okay, good morning, Agwebo Mafidon. Good morning, Eric Info. Good morning, Akabogu Clement. Good morning, Wahidi Bikunle. Yes, very well. Good morning to everyone. This morning, our main headline on the newspaper, Obi to Shun debates where Atiku and Tinubu will be absent. Yeah, that is from Doyin Okupe, the Director General of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, the Director General of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, saying that Peter Obi will henceforth shun debate that would have the absence of the APC and also the PDP presidential candidates. What's your take on that move by the Labour Party this morning? Yes, Okoye Florence, good morning. Daniel Kodili, good morning. And as many, Wahidi Bikuli, yes, you're all welcome to the program. This morning, I have with me the Guardian newspaper, I have also this day with me, this day, and also the Guardian newspaper. Let's start with this day newspaper. Now, on the town hall meeting, this day says that the main headline, viewers rate Arise presidential town hall high, set agenda for candidates. Viewers rate the Arise presidential town hall meeting high, set agenda for candidates. Urge others to honor invitations to address public. Nigerians divided over performance of key presidential hopefuls. Nigerians divided over the performance of key presidential hopefuls. Above the masthead, security strategy against non-state actors yielding results, says the National Security Advisor, Monguno. The National Security Advisor, Major General Babangana Monguno, said that strategies and approaches adopted in tackling security challenges by the military and other security agencies were yielding positive results. He spoke as the Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Samuel Adebayo, and continuous reappraisal of strategies and operational tactics and methods of intelligence gathering and sharing would effectively deal with security challenges confronting the nation. Last week, the governor, El Rufai of Kaduna State, said that these non-state actors their activities might distort or affect the 2023 elections. That is last week from the governor of Kaduna State, El Rufai. I hope this statement from Munguno stands the test of time. PDP, PCC, why Tinubu is running from national debate. This is coming from the People's Democratic Party presidential campaign organization. They are saying that they have a reason. They know why the APC candidate, our presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is running from debate. Let me read that. The Atiku Okowa presidential campaign organization yesterday mocked the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, and his It continues on page 11. Yes. And his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, for running away from national debates over fear of probing questions from Nigerians. Spokesperson of the Atiku Abubakar campaign organization, Kola Ologbodiyan, said Tinubu had a record of avoiding debates and public interrogations for fear that Nigerians might take him to task on his alleged stinking corruption record. Reported proxy treasury looting, obvious incompetence, ethnic bigotry, as well as his alleged masterminding of APC anti-people policies that wrecked Nigeria in the last 7.5 years. This is from Ologbodiyan. He said the APC presidential candidate and his running mate could not face debate for fear of having Tinubu's claims of building Lagos State publicly exposed as a hoax. He said the former Lagos State governor could not point to any legacy development projects he achieved in the state. This is coming from the PDP. Let's look at other reports. Yes, federal government resumed the Abuja-Kaduna rail service this month. Federal government to resume Abuja-Kaduna rail service this month. The federal government yesterday disclosed that the Abuja-Kaduna train service would resume operations this month. The Minister of Transportation, Muazu Jaji Sambo, disclosed this during the PMB's administration scorecard of 2015 to 2023. After terrorists bombed the rail track, killed some passengers and abducted several others, the minister urged the passengers enjoying the train service to start warming up, saying the security agencies have taken measures to secure the routes. Now on ASU half salaries, Wajabiamila appeals for calm, says Buhari will intervene soon on the ASU half salaries. Wajabiamila appeals for calm, says Buhari will intervene soon. Many are saying that the job of the Minister of Labour and Productivity is being done by the leader of the House of Reps, Wajabiamila. Yes, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Wajabiamila, has urged the members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities to remain calm in view of their latest outcry over the reported half payment of their salaries by the federal government. In a statement he personally signed in Abuja yesterday, Wajabiamila noted that efforts to find lasting solutions to the concerns frequently raised by ASU were on, saying President Muhammad Buhari has indicated interest to wade into the matter. Okay, that is from the... Now, Autumn is saying that this is proud to the PDP crisis. I won't support Atiku's presidential bid, says Autumn. I would not support Atiku's presidential bid, says Autumn. Let's go straight to the Guardian newspaper this morning. On Ekweremadu, the Guardian says the court adjourns till December 16th, and the daughter is currently charged with the parents of 16 for hearing. Subsidy 190 litre, despite yes, I repeat again, sorry for that break in transmission this morning. Okay, let's go on. We have the Guardian saying that petrol may hit 250 naira per litre. Petrol may hit 250 naira per litre despite 4 trillion naira subsidy. That's what Ipman says, that the depot price, at the depot you get it 190 naira per litre at the depot. What's a trying time in the country? Let's look at other reports this morning. Okay. Uh, yes, we have the G5 PDP governors. Uh, that is in the persons of Autumn of Benue State, Ogwai of Enugu State, Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State, um, Okeze Kwasi of Abia State, and Wike, the Alpha in that group. They are saying that we are not relenting in the fight with Ayu and Atiku. We are not relenting in fight with Ayu and Atiku. Autumn says that to hell with Atiku and anyone supporting him. To hell with Atiku and anyone supporting him. Benue Road leading to Ayu's house, named after Wiki. Benue Road leading to Ayu's house, named after Wiki. Ayu Shun PDP, Benue PDP campaign flag of Ayu Shun's Benue PDP campaign flag of. Don't forget, Ayu is from Benue State. Disregard Autumn's grandstanding. Benue will vote Atiku, says Chila. Disregard Autumn's grandstanding. Benue State will vote Atiku, says Chila. Wike cannot stop Atiku's victory, Rivers Group insists. Wike cannot stop Atiku's victory, Rivers Group insists. Nwoko Wike should be kicked out of PDP. That's Nwoko speaking, that Wike should be kicked out of PDP. PDP demands probe on attack of Atiku supporters in Rivers. PDP demands probe of attack on Atiku supporters in Rivers State. Yes, we have read that Ekurimadu, the court adjourns till December 16th as the daughter is being charged with parents. On Nigerian Twitter agreement, there's a risk of collapse as over global restructuring. Nigerian Twitter agreement risks collapse over global restructuring. Jack Dorsey has left Twitter and he has started his own media platform. So I don't know what Elon Musk is going to do with the agreement they have with Nigeria. Okay, stop 2023 elections. Politics not solution to Nigeria's problems, says Ogbimi. Stop the 2023 elections. Politics not solutions to Nigeria's problem, says Oku Diri. Let's look at other reports here this morning. Okay, federal government announces resumption of Abuja Kaduna Trail service 7 months after. Yeah, once again, you're welcome to the program, bystanders at the newsstand. We still have the latest on taxes. Federal government will be taxing from January next year every recharge done from MTN or Airtel phone will immediately have taxes deducted and sent to the federal government from MTN or Airtel phone. Every charge you have on that MTN or Airtel phone will have taxes deducted and sent to the federal government. The Federal Inland Revenue Service mentioned the categories of persons and businesses whose recharges are taxable. You read that up in the Punch this morning. Yes, we have questions we are asking this morning on the ASU half salary payment. Yes, let's look at the action of the federal government. Is there any political will, or are they willing to resolve? Are they genuinely willing to resolve the crisis of ASU? The role of Gwajabiamila, is it going to be a substitute of Ngige's role as Labour Minister? Many have said that what the House of Rep leader is doing is the role of the Labour Minister, and also, or is there a plan to maintain a status quo in order to stay till save time, buy time till the 2023 election? Is there a plan to maintain the status quo to avoid crisis in order to maintain the way it is until the elections or until the going out or the passing out of the government? And also, Dino versus Peter Obi. Dino is asking for apologies, looking at how Peter Obi attacked him or reacted to what he said. at the town hall meeting in Abuja on Sunday. Let's get a report now on the flooding. How will the disaster? How will it affect the elections come 2023 in those areas? How will it impact on the elections 23? Will the persons, indigents living in these communities be disenfranchised? Will there be any sort of disenfranchisement? Yes, I look on to our reviewers this morning as they look at the topical issues that we are discussing here today. Yeah, good morning, Martin Chigozi.
Good morning, Christian, my brother.
Okay, happy.
For that, all the energy that I hear,
Okay, let's look at our report this morning on the issue with Peter Obi and Dino Melaye. What's your take?
Well, I think it's a personal issue. So,
Personal issue?
uh, whatever Dino Melaye or P2B express is a personal opinion. So maybe they're trying to catch flames, and to get attention of the social media. I think that is all but I don't think that is the problem facing us at this time.
Okay, we are facing different policies from left, right, center. Petrol may hit 250 naira per liter despite 4 trillion naira subsidy. Now, depot price is 190 naira per liter.
It's okay. I think we've been living with this evil for several decades now. So I think there's nothing new. That won't shock anybody. The news shouldn't come as a shock. Of course, people bought fuel for 500, 400 in just of recent. So that shouldn't be a news because it's much anticipated with government policies and insincerity of purpose at this time. So that shouldn't make any difference because we are only calling for an end of this unjust and unfair treatment. So whether we have been living in that shouldn't be an issue of discrepancy.
Okay. Okay, Peter.
But the reality is that wouldn't be fair if such system is sustained.
Okay, Peter B. The Labour Party has said that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party would not attend any debate that does not have the presence of the APC and the PDP presidential candidates. How do you look at that decision?
He said who?
Peter B. will not attend or will shun any debate that the presidential candidates of the APC and PDP refuses to attend.
Well, I think he should be in a position to understand. I think if I were to be P2B, I should keep mood. It is not just attending or granting any interview. Because with this system, the system that rejects Jesus and allow Barabbas to go free. So he might become the Jesus that is rejected in Nigeria. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is done. So those shying away from debates have something they are hiding. They have their weakness. They wouldn't want to be exposed. You see, from the little they have said, you see, I saw the Bauchi governor demanding an apology from the PDP presidential flag bearer, Atiku. Who knows what he have said? So I think it's better uh, you keep moods than destroying yourself. The few words or opportunity you saw them speaking, they speak blunders. You see? Well, the Bible said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So, what you should be asking at this time is which way forward. I saw Wike and his colleagues dancing in Benue State. That this is a very important and exciting moment in the history of Nigeria, and we expect more of these dramas in the course of time. But if that will be uh, the very end of this competition, well, I think every lover of humanity should appreciate that.
Let's look at the flooded communities. My worry is that what will happen during elections? Would they be disenfranchised? What impact will they have on the elections, even if they have the elections?
I think you should have directed this question to the presidential aspirants
Or INEC?
and what should be their manifesto, or INEC, or even Buhari, because uh, if I were those people affected by this flood, I wouldn't even consider participating in any election because these are an expression or an evidence of negligence and, I mean, subjugation of decades. People that have been marginalized and their welfare is not being taken care of. The primary essence of governance is the well-being or welfare of our citizens. So you will now know whether the citizens' welfare are being prioritized. It's an indication that nobody cares for anybody, not even the government. So why should you be killing yourself for people whom you know for over 6 decades have not in any way shown any sense of commitment to duty and to the welfare of the citizens? And you are going to election to do what? To revalidate the system. This system that have brought you to where you are. So I think that should be a height of madness on those affected. But
Okay.
I wouldn't be their spokesperson anyway.
Let's look at the presidential candidates now presenting their manifestos. Don't we need people that can directly deal with the issues rather than reading from a manifesto that might have been written by somebody?
That is the problem. 2015, APC, Asiwaju personal company called APC.
All Progressive Congress.
Huh?
All Progressive Congress.
Asiwaju personal company. Because he said he single-handedly brought Buhari. So that is his personal company because you have sole control over the company. Asiwaju personal company had better manifestos and very bulky. And where did that land you today? With all the bulky manifestos, all the fantasy, all the deceptive propagandas that was selling outside there, where did it get us down the line, 7 years down the line? Had any of these manifestos been implemented? What should be, of course, their scorecard? What should be their record to the people?
Lai Mohammed said that they have so many things to campaign with.
Of course, they have now. This is the only government under 7 years have consolidated the activities of Boko Haram, which have absorbed more youths, metamorphosing to bandits, unknown gunmen, and the terrorists. This government, under the watch of this government, terrorism has thrived so much that nobody can compete with this government. in terms of terrorism. In fact, they have put Nigerian name in the map of the world for being the most uh, uh, terrorized states in the history of humanity, where there is high level of intolerance, religious intolerance, high level of abuse of fundamental human rights. So he has done so much that Buhari remains unbeatable in terms of terrorism, abuse of power, abuse of fundamental human rights. Nobody can ever compete with him in the history of Nigeria. So he has distinguished himself in that perspective. Even you cannot deny the fact that he has no rival. And probably that is what they want to sustain. So that by the end of the next dispensation, if actually Amadioha will spare them, as rightly said by Funigas, he said Amadioha will soon strike them, which I do agree with him anyway.
I read that. I know what he said.
Yes, he said Amadioha is a servant to my father, so you cannot, a dog cannot bite its owner.
Okay. Let's look at Autumn of Benue State. Governor Autumn says that over his dead body, will he vote for a Fulani president? Is that a personal issue?
Well, I may not say that is personal. I think his position was informed based on the realities we cannot deny. Mind you, Autumn has been in APC before his defection. And he understood that this party is not where to belong. That this party is a destructive, occultic carcass that runs the party. And he has seen clearly that, of course, that this dispensation is not committed to the well-being of the citizens. And I suffice me to say that the last Fulani man that could be trusted with the responsibility of governance was Musa Yaradua. Umaru Yaradua. Because this man is an exception. A man who made emphatically statement that the process that brought him to power was full of flaws. A man who was able to reverse petroleum from 90-something naira to 50 naira during his time. Though he was opposed by the Kabas, the likes of Obasanjo and his likes, you see, yet he stood his ground. A man who called, of course, Okonjo Iweala, my sister. You see, he was so humane and very accommodating. But it's unfortunate that he never had the opportunity to have contributed more to humanity. And his exit is what, unfortunately, even Jonathan cannot sustain. You see? So the reality is that Autumn of governors of Benue State knew what he is saying. That apart from Yaradua, there is no other Fulani man that can be trusted with the responsibility of governance. Because based on the current trend of events, and mind you, the PDP presidential as flag bearer have not come out to condemn the atrocities of these Fulani herders. You have not come out any time to condemn it in the last 7 years. You begin to ask, what is actually wrong? Is it that the ethnic sentiment is playing out? Is it that he's not aware of what is going on? But at any slightest provocation, he said he was against. He was so embittered with autumn. For him to have uttered that statement, maybe it's an act of God. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So I am not there to defend the autumn's position. But the reality is that there's something that pushed him. And for those blaming, of course, the continued rascality of Wike, you could recall history is a great teacher. That when Atiku and his life felt that the northern political agenda or interest was threatened in 2015, they have to defect. Tinubu, Atiku, and Saraki, they pulled out from PDP, and that destroyed the chances of PDP in 2015. They went with the opposition to truncate and frustrate the ambition of the PDP. So, Wike has not done anything worse than what Atiku did in 2015. So, if he, at this time, in as much as his intentions might be personal driven, but the reality is that Obuma Adekweke Werema Guyana. So whatever happens might be for the good of the gods.
Okay, thank you very much.
And in as much as you understand that there is already pandemonium and a crisis that may entirely and definitely engulf and destroy this contraction.
Funigas say you can trust him.
You can trust in Funigas that have levied. He have even accused me of what I didn't do. You see? And how can I trust a man who his antecedent is well known and clear? And people can attest to that.
Thank you very much,
Udeze is there. Feb is there to attest who Funigas is. And they have not shown up ever since, so that we can understand who is that Funigas.
Thank you very
Whether
much.
it's the Sudan
I have
of Sokoto. My brother, you are looking good.
And you too, you too.
And this is,
I'm copying it from you, right?
okay, you are tapping from me. You can understand it.
But you know,
So you have to
party like
support Biafra.
Biafra. Okay. We do our first.
good morning, Mr. Akule.
Yeah, good morning, Christian. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jenny. Jenny Nogo. Good morning.
Mr. Akule, the violence
Good morning.
comrade.
Good morning,
Yeah,
True
comrade.
Niger. Good morning, Jarek. And good morning to the good people that support it.
Of Nigeria.
And good morning to Chima likewise. Chima, but my advice for you, stop behaving like Agberu. Stop behaving like Agberu.
Exactly.
That's all.
Let's not
You need to tell
not,
your people too. They should have decorum. You need to tell them.
since morning.
You need to tell them. They are mad.
Mr. Akule,
ones.
Mr.
Can
Akule.
someone be calling you a mad
Mr.
man?
Akule,
Tell them. Do you
since
tell them?
morning, we had been, there's no
tell them.
reverence since morning.
When they see me, they will
Just
talk.
came,
They must
came
talk.
and you started it.
They will talk. But you correct them yesterday. You
started
think
it.
I wasn't watching it.
Started it.
No. You still
Don't
have
start.
it. Christian,
Don't start
you have a long way.
I've told you, I've
You
told
have
you
a long way to go in this
I've told
media,
you
right? You have a long way.
Mr.
Caution
Akule,
those people.
Mr. Akule,
Back to the
Mr.
object.
Akule,
Back
I
to
have
the
to
basic.
seek you at the background. I told you last time.
Did you caution them as a
told you-
moderator?
I told you last time.
Christian,
Mr. Akule,
did you caution them?
Mr. Akule.
Are they older than me?
Mr.
That they are
Akule.
insulting me?
I told you last time. I told you
Let's
what
go.
you did last time.
What
That
did
you have
what did you do?
forgotten.
What
You
did you
have
do to
forgotten.
them? Even I still have to report to the management. It's not fair. Somebody is saying mad people. You cannot caution them.
Who said it this morning?
Did they say it yesterday?
Why are you bringing yesterday?
But did you caution them yesterday?
Why are you bringing yesterday?
I said, did you caution them? If you are what's it called? You still have a long way to go in this media. This caution these people. Let them know what is. You know they did that to David likewise, and he came here and he blocked them up. Am I the only one?
They did it yesterday. I spoke to some of them.
That is
Now you are coming this morning
let's see whether they will
to
change.
start something else.
I'm just telling them whether they
Mr.
will
Akule, this will
change.
be the last warning I'll give you.
Let see.
Don't start anything.
When they start it, I'll start it.
Mr. Akule, this is my program.
It's your program, but you have to moderate it.
If I ask you,
What's it called?
you need to do
I
something.
will tell Kumo, Mr. Oluku, what's it called? Your chairman said.
If I tell
You
you
should
to do
caution them.
something, do something.
You should
If you don't
caution
want to do
them.
it,
Because
you have the
yourself, you have
choice.
been trying to be
I've not
biased.
started asking you
You
questions.
biased, man.
I'm not started asking
You are
questions.
biased with them. Let me tell you.
How am I
This
biased?
of 50 years ago, you don't need to tell me what you have said. What you have. Am I a madman that will come here and be cautioning people? Do you watch your what's it called? Playback? Do you watch your playback? What people have been saying? Somebody look at you, calling you a madman. That's the handshake is going above the elbow. That handshake is going above the elbow. Let's get down to this thing, and you caution them.
Okay, now you want to listen to me now. You want me to ask you questions?
Yeah, ask me a question.
I won't ask you questions. You know why?
So you won't ask me a
Because
question.
you want to do your own. After I spoke to you at the back, I spoke to you.
But are you
But you
speaking
have
with
come
them?
this morning
Do
again.
you see their Twitter? Do you go through what they write every time? Somebody said he's going to come he will carry gun and shoot me. Do you know what I face behind this scene?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you know what I face?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you know what I face?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kule. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't worry. Thank you.
So you don't want me to talk?
No, you want to do your thing. When I talk to you, you don't respect me.
But did you respect me likewise by cautioning them? Several times I've told you.
Thank you
And
very much, Mr.
this boy
Kule.
come here.
Thank you
This
very
boy
much.
come here the
Thank
other
you
day.
very much, Mr. Kule.
Are these people bullying you once or not?
Thank you very much.
What did they call you?
One name.
Same thing they are doing to me now.
Like anybody that drag them online, you see
That is what this guy is saying.
Thank you.
Anyone that drag him, no, put that person.
No, that's what I'm telling him.
Wait, see, you can see, this needs to be addressed. No,
Don't be biased with this issue, man.
You sit in the US.
You cannot, yes, now, you cannot just be talking anyhow to anybody. And I'm telling him something, he's telling me this. That bullying is getting too much.
Everybody needs to be insulted. If you insult someone.
Allow him to talk. No, he's the coordinator. He's the moderator. Why is it? I thought it has gone. Allow him to. If you want to talk and there's a way you go use enter. Not just to start
Somebody say you carry gun. If you have a gun, you come and kill me. What does that mean about those ones?
we are more mature than that. There's a way somebody's making comment. I wonder who are the other leaders?
Good morning, Mr. Felix. Let's look at the report that we have this morning. On the town hall meeting, the absence of candidates. How do you look at it? Because Peter Obi, the Director General of the campaign organization, says that Peter Obi will not attend any debates that we don't have major presidential candidates attending. What's your take?
Well, first and foremost, Atiku has gone to several. He went to bar association. He went to about two out of the distance. Peter Obi is a upcoming person. He needs to sell himself. He needs to tell the people, this is what I want to do. I was quite disturbed when I heard Donyo Kube speaking for Peter Obi, which is his DG, that he will not longer attend many distance. They are, with all due respect, all what is happening with Peter Obi is just that people that are managing his campaign, how will I put it? His campaign election. They are not managing it well. They are not managing it well. It's not everything Peter Obi should be reacting to. He has a spokesperson. Those are the people that are supposed to be speaking for him. But Obi wants to do everything. He wants to do everything. You look at how it was Okowa that represented Atiku. And that is showing, if you look at what Okowa was, he was reading from the manifesto. He was saying this is what they are going to do economy, this is what we are going to do in security, this is what we are going to do. And the thing is this, that as he has said it, and you know, they've already implemented, it has been written down. This is the way we are going to go about it. So my humble take is just that Obi, if he begins to do that, his popularity will die.
Okay, let's talk about manifestos. Should we rely on manifestos because some of these manifestos are written by professionals, or we engage the presidential candidates with questions on what they are going to do and document it?
See, in this part of the world, Atiku has brought out his manifesto. Emilio Khan has brought out his manifesto. Obia is here to bring out his manifesto. I don't know whether, as of yesterday night, he has brought up his manifesto. You understand?
Should we rely on manifesto?
We will rely, hold on, sir.
Okay.
We will rely on the manifesto. When Muhammadu Buhari was coming, he came with an agenda that his number one priority is corruption. And we are gradually seeing part of the corruption fight. You understand? Part of the corruption fight. They want to redesign Naira. They design Naira to kill all those people that are corrupt. And the CBN has put some measure in place to track those people that are corrupt. Manifesto is going to work, and we are going to engage them.
Okay.
We are going to engage them.
When are you going to engage them?
When they come for debate, you said in your manifesto, this is what you are going to do. This is what you are going to do. Then that shows that this is the road. Well, when you go to higher institution, there's what we call course outline.
Yeah, course outline.
You understand? That manifesto stands as what? As our course outline in Nigeria. That this is how I'm going to kickstart. This is the way I'm going to go. If I fail in that aspect, I will not be able to move forward. So they will engage them. Each party aspirant should come up with a manifesto.
Okay. I hope these candidates will attend future debates so that we can engage them with their manifesto.
The only person that have not attended debates is Emilio Khan, Tinubu. Because from what I have seen, it seems that the thing is upstairs, is empty.
Who?
Jagaban. I stand to be corrected on this platform. We should not do that same mistake we did in 2015, 2019. That they were asking Buhari question. He was going off this thing. Emilio Khan should come and tell Nigeria, this is how I want to do it. It's not all this small turn-up meeting.
Okay. Let's look at other reports here this morning. On weekend, G5 PDP governors not relenting in fights with IU and Atiku. Autumn says to hell with Atiku and anyone supporting him. Road leading to Ayu's house named after Wike. Road leading to Ayu's house named after Wike. And every other thing.
Can I tell you something? I feel sorry for Governor Wike. This is just to tell you that you are a party man, for God's sake. For the fact that you are a party man does not mean everything must be in your favor. You have been enjoying whatever you say, they will follow you. But this time, the party said, no, they are not following you. Remember when they went for the primary? He said, I'm a party man. Whoever wins, I'm going to support him. Whoever wins, I'm going to support him. and the reverse was the case. Is he supporting the party? No, he's rather working against the party. Adelabu of Ogun State has said nobody can be greater than the party. Let me tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. Autumn of Benue State is only doing himself. He's only doing what himself. The people may likely not vote for Autumn in Benue State.
Someone says Benue will vote for Atiku. Disregard Autumn's grandstanding that Benue State will vote for Atiku.
Benue State will vote for Atiku. He's double-minded. He's unstable as water. Last week he said they are supporting wherever Wike is going. That he's not going to leave Wike.
Do you think that Wike would go to the APC or Labour Party?
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care about Wike. Wike is we know. You can see that. Without Wike, PDP is moving. It's moving. We do not care. Wherever Wike wants to do, let him do whatever he wants to do. Without Wike, PDP will win the 2023 election. I stand to be corrected on this platform. Ordinary politics, they played him. Tinubu just played him a little politics. He turned his head upside down. Wike is not a party man. He is too aggressive. He has been getting team by force, but this time they showed him and they played him politics. They are going to show him pepper. Shebi has gone in River State. The 200,000 people he employed, that they should be fighting people that are saying that they want to work for Atiku. Let us see now. Shebi, election will finish. The election will finish. You will see what will happen in River State.
Okay. Let's look at other reports this morning. Petrol to hit 250 naira per litre, despite 4 trillion naira subsidy.
If I have to talk about this, the government is a scam. The Minister of Petroleum is a scam. There are a lot of things that is going on in Nigeria that we cannot say anything. Our president does not really know what is happening. At this time, there's a country that the citizens have these natural resources. They don't pay for oil. My humble take is this. The subsidy, fuel is going to go to 250. The Nigerian citizens are ready to buy. But let them be transparent. That's my humble take, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Felix, for your contributions. This morning, yes, I will not tolerate anyone stoking violence. We will not tolerate anyone stoking violence on the platform. And I want to tell Mr. Akunle, whenever you come here this morning, any morning, don't start any violence. Nobody has said anything against you. You came and you started it.
So that they can
You were being grudge. Now, if you start such, you're going to aggravate people to respond. And it's going to continue.
Okay.
That's what's happening. So don't start. Don't be so emotional. Yes, don't be so emotional. As a leader or someone who comes here to speak, people are looking up to you. If you are Buhari and people are castigating you, how will you behave? Will you be so emotional and respond to anybody that says anything about you? Listen to me now. Listen to me. Don't be so emotional. Don't react to everything. You're a leader here. You're a leader here. If anybody says anything, we'll look at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Kule.
We cannot end it. We will continue after.
Okay, let's look at viewers rate Arise Presidential Town Hall high set agenda for candidates. Labour Party says that their presidential candidate will not attend any debate that would not have the presence of the APC and the PDP and other.
Yeah, what the PDP was saying is the invitation came late when Atiku has already decided to embark on, US trip, just to sensitize people, the Nigerian diaspora, about his policy. And the invitation came late. About the Tinubu, I don't know why he did not attend, but I know they look at Obina, this Arise man, as a third force that he has an interest in protecting. As it is, he's a partisan man. So some of them is just even look at that level and stay up. But mind you, Okowa was there, but I'm so shocked that Okowa was so fantastic at that town hall meeting, but the people on ground were still bullying him. So it's more or less as if it was a plan. Maybe they just realized that it's a booby trap they set for those two guys. That's why they stay off. So, and
Okay, you are suspecting that it's a trap.
it's a trap.
Coming
It's
for such debate.
the debates, yes.
To tell Nigerians what you are going to do for
But
them.
yes,
It's a trap.
it's a trap. Okay, how about Okowa that was analyzing everything?
If you,
For
I've done my opinion poll
uh,
and even asked many people.
uh,
We don't want, they said that we don't want deputy candidates. We want to engage,
but that's very wrong.
no, they said we don't want deputy candidate. We want to engage the presidential candidate. Because tomorrow now, if they said, who said this? The, let's might say, I didn't say so.
Cannot accept
You
it.
understand?
It's a joint ticket,
Okay.
and it's a joint team. It's like a football team.
So we need
Nobody
to
can
engage
exempt him.
because the person that steers the ship, the captain of the ship, is the presidential candidate.
But in absentia of the captain,
Yes.
the deputy can deputize for him.
I
So
know.
you see, in Nigeria, we just take what is not even.
So we want to
what is
engage,
not
we want
necessary
to engage
to even
the
be talking
main
of.
men, the main men. We want to
So
engage
is Okowa not
the presidential
is Okowa not
candidates.
is Okowa not main man?
No, I think it's Atiku. Atiku is the main man.
They are joint ticket, my brother. Joint ticket. You want to go to Nigerian electoral district? There's joint ticket. They are both. You know.
So anyone can
they'll
speak.
be- they'll
That's
be-
your opinion. Okay?
They'll both be voted for.
Okay.
You know.
Okay,
They'll be both be voted for. So let's leave that. Let's leave that, Christian. All these politicians, they know what they're doing. They will
Okay.
just look at one loophole and want to enter you, which I don't see anything wrong in what.
Let's look at what the PDP, the G5. You know the G5.
The G5 they are trending now. They are
Fantastic.
trending. Yeah, like
I know this man.
you know, what the G5, the latest now. Autumn went to Ayu Street and named named the street after Wike. And about the serious banter that I heard from these people ever since was from this guy Autumn yesterday, that they would never allow a Fulani man to even govern again. But it's quite wrong actually. It's not Fulani that bad. It's not
No.
Fulani.
There's no tribe that everybody can be back.
Yes,
Tribe.
you know, so therefore saying
Everyone attests
you
to
will have said that.
Musa Yaradua.
Yes,
Fulani.
people attested to it. Yes, he's a Fulani man, and he did well. Actually, he's even the best president
So-
that we never had. The best president that we never had because of the short time he lived. So kudos to him, man. So we should not start generalizing bad people that since this one is bad, all people are bad. You know. So I mean, that's what I just saying.
So, but the G5, their fight is against the
But they sink may ship.
chairman of a party.
Their ship may sink any moment from now. The way I'm saying it, because they are because
I know
they
Mr. Lucky is happy.
They talk too much now, and they are even pouring some hate, speech out that will make people just to, depart from their ideology and say these people are they don't have anything to offer than, just to be beefing. So it's more or less they should think, they should call themselves and think, because majority of them may even lose the election. Look at Makinde in Ibadan, that is not even sure. A new governor, a new kid on the block, a new, entrance into politics. Your foot, you're not grounded yet. You are abusing people. All you people are abusing. It's only Wike that is safe now because he has nothing to contest for. Autumn is going for Senate. The other one, Wike, Makinde, Ikpeazu. I don't know the state of Ikpeazu. I think it's going to be a second time this thing too. So those people that have election too, it's just funny. They just they're making this. They make this particular election to be more interesting.
What are the chances of PDP with the G5?
I think you see, we can't say, to me they are spoilers, but they are not really grounded. They are not really the core politicians. They are in alliance with PDP. The core rooted politicians. You see all these guys that you are just seeing, they are newcomer politicians.
Wike?
Yes. when did the UK join politics?
Why did it
So I'm going back to the 90s. I'm going back to the 80s. These people have been on ground. These are prodigies. Atiku na prodigy of Musa Yaradua now. Shehu na prodigy now. Now he's political student. Talk of this other guy, Babangida Kingebi. They are all mates. They are all set. When those ones were practicing politics, so short. Give me more this thing now. Don't let me look at you are cutting me off. Give me more questions.
We have plenty people.
Okay. Let me give my brother his space.
Okay. I don't know Lagos. Wait. Okay.
Good morning to you, Mr. President.
Obong, David. Good morning. Good morning. I would like to start with the PDP. Let's look at the G5 this morning. They are not relenting. They are fighting with Ayi and Atiku. To hell with Atiku and anyone supporting him. That is from Autumn.
Everyone has right to support whoever I want to support. But one thing I want to say is Mr. President is not coming to the public to say you are supporting, you are against Atiku. But behind Atiku, behind the public, you are supporting Atiku. Don't forget that in this same state, David Mark is there. Don't forget in this same Benue state, David Mark too is on ground. In this same state too, David Susan too is on ground. And these men are not supporting the governor. But if I may ask you, Mr. President, why is it that in all this G5, no southern governor is supporting Wike? Akwa Ibom State is very close to, is not to River State. Bayelsa State is just a stone throw to River State. Why are they against Wike? See, in your region, if you don't have influence, Delta State is not supporting Wike. Akwa Ibom is not supporting Wike. Edo is not supporting Wike. Cross River too. The former governor Lee Imoke is not. Why is it that if you cannot influence people in your region, you want outside your region to influence people? But you know the time like I see you. I don't like it. I don't know that.
You are a comrade.
Now, I don't be comrade. Anybody will do anyhow here, we go do anyhow. It is high time. Let us keep comrade aspect. See, we there for a channel period. Everybody need to be rugged. You there for South. Nobody in South is supporting you. See, Atiku has studied this permutation. Atiku is a smart politician. Take it or leave it. See, politics is interest. Atiku knew that even if with the word emergence of Obi, he cannot win Southeast. Take it or leave it. If with the emergence of Obi, Igbo would always support their son. And then don't forget that with the emergence of what Ashiwaju, Atiku cannot win Southwest. So you know that those words to him is irrelevant. But today, let Atiku Wike and it was the South governors who are saying no. South governors in general are saying no. Atiku will panic. But Atiku sat down and said, Autumn, Atiku sat down and said, that was what the member said. He said, Southeastern states, with the matters of Obi, Atiku would not win the state. What is only fighting for is just 25% of the INEC vote. So these are politicians who go to drawing board and then read out it. So he knows. You see, that's why he said he will not succumb to pressure. The only state he might not win is just River State. Now, no, he might not win River State because Wike is not supporting him. Wike is not. But now, in a state that Obaseki and Wike, they are 5 and 6. Sorry, no, they are like they are what cat and rat. So even Bayelsa that is close to the state is not supposed to be. See, you cannot always eat your cake and always want to have it all. Since 2015, Wike has been the one controlling all the chairman in the party. He bring Ali Sharif, he will chase him out of the party. He will bring McAfee, Wike chase him out. He will bring Secondus, he chase him out. And you are the only stakeholder in that party. This is game. So Wike is not saying he's fighting for the interest of the South. It's a lie. He's fighting for his own personal interest against 2024, so that he will implant the chairman there, so that the chairman will not be loyal to him. So people so big meaning to everything. He want to bring Mimiko to become chairman in case of future election. And these guys too know what they are playing. It's a game. Anybody will play it. So the reason why Atiku said, Dino said that, see, the reason why they will not remove you is because that even the Southeast is not sure. Southeast is not sure. And I didn't forget, Obaseki and Udo has said, if Atiku remove the chairman, they will not back him. So, in the space of dilemma. So you see, but I believe, come 2023, whosoever wins, wins.
Okay, Peter B to Shun debate where Atiku and Tinubu is absent.
Yes, now he has right. He has right to Shun debate. Now, since 2015, debate has not been a parameter of those that wins election. So you like attend all your debates.
What is supposed to be the parameter? What is supposed in a normal society?
In a normal society, debates is one of these. But in this place, it's a third world country. You can say it's why I see that Ashwaju is so arrogant. How many debates did Buhari attend in 2015? How many did he attend in 2019? None. But he won. He knows he will win. So stop comparing Nigeria and developed world. Nigeria is still a third world country growing. So debate will not be a parameter for you to become president. You like attend all your debates. Let's dog and then let dog and hen organize debate to go. You will not still win. You will not win. But if you like, don't go to debate. You will still win.
What wins the election in Nigeria?
Huh?
What is that thing that wins the election in
It's
Nigeria?
your dollar now. You are saying you ask me.
There's no dollar again.
It's your dollar, your money. You invest people. See, Mr. Christian. See, in this part of the world, take it or you leave it. If you don't have money, my brother, you are going nowhere. Don't forget. See, there's no how. I have always told you that so many things will mark 2023 election. Vote buying will come in place. See, money politics would always play out. Nigerians are hungry. And don't forget that there is society.
Nigerians have been hungry since 1960.
And that is why the politicians would always capitalize on that.
What are Nigerians supposed to do?
Huh?
What do you think Nigerians are supposed to do to change the country?
Nigerians are supposed to shun money politics and vote for a competent leader. But here in Nigeria, my brother, reverse is the case. Majority people know that this candidate is not competent, but they will vote for him based on because tribal politics. My brother, it is not only about money politics. So we need to eradicate tribal politics. So persons know that this candidate from Little John is not competent enough, but they will say because he is from my region, let me vote for him. Don't forget that too again. Even money politics does not work. Tribal politics will work. Religion politics too with sentiment. So these are things Nigeria needs to do away with. But my brother, it is not possible in Nigeria.
Is all hope lost? Is hope lost?
That what?
That we can't get it right.
This forthcoming election. My brother, not this one.
I want to ask you.
My brother, not.
I want to talk to.
My brother, not this forthcoming election. Not this forthcoming election. Not this forthcoming election.
Okay.
Probably that will be in the near future.
Thank you very much. I have Edo will be Lagos. Mr. Lucky Eyaguna.
Good morning. Yes. Eyaguna is. We are begging God. We beg God. My name is Lucky, and I believe I'll be a lucky man today or whatever, and in Jesus' name. My name is Lucky Eyaguna. You can see everywhere. It's rowdy. Everybody is fighting for own interests, fighting for their own brothers. Religion,
say na like this
interest,
you go dey. Say na
like this you go dey. Say na like this you go dey. And it's true. Everybody is fighting for his own region now. My brother, you can see. Fighting, hatred. That is what our government set down for us. And that's what we are following. They did not say good legacy.
Must we remain where they put us? Can't we liberate ourselves?
If you cry out, you be a victim. If you talk, they kill you. So that's why you see people are not talking. They only talk what they see. Nigeria is getting zero. You know what they call zero? In everything. You are fighting. You can see now. Look my back. Camera, look at my back. Argument of argument. Obi, people are for Obi, people for Atiku, people for Tinubu. That is where we find ourselves. You can't rule it out. I saw how Kule react. Angry. Why? That what you see in Nigeria here, what we are doing here is what is happening in the whole general Nigeria. I get me. What you are seeing here now is happening in the family, it's happening in Nigeria, it's happening in the society, happening in government. Everybody is fighting. Fight for yourself. That's what we are doing. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's look at G5 PDP governors. Yes, not relenting in fight with Ayu and Atiku.
What are you fighting for? I listen to Kule. I listen to my brother Davis. See, we don't need all this distraction now. With the way they are going now, it might lead to distortion. It might lead to military takeover. The way we are going. Are you hearing me? It might lead to election not to take place. I get it. By the time maybe Atiku want to go to River State for campaign, Wike might decide to stop their campaign. What will happen? You saw the campaign yesterday in Benue. I heard some of the Aboki, the talk.
Ayu was not there.
Well, Ayu was not there, yes.
The chairman of the party.
They know because if you go there, something might happen. Fight might come up. Yes, fight. If you want to flag off campaign nationally, other PDP, the president candidate must supposed to be there. All the team, all of them supposed to be there, including the chairman. If Ayu have gone there yesterday with the kind of statement that Wike and Anton is making, do you think Ayu be and his supporter be comfortable? No. See, what is happening now, I pray to not lead us to dividation between the south and the north. Yes.
Okay, let's look at other reports. This morning, the presidential town hall meeting, Obi and team said they will not attend any debate. They don't see other presidential candidates.
I watched the debate and I go kudo to Obi and Okowa on that debate. I get me. In fact, all of them perform. And that very day, the only people they counter, fast check. On that very day, there was two count against Obi.
When he spoke this yesterday, when he said yesterday,
Yes.
I went and made my findings. None of them.
How did you find? What did you find yesterday?
None of them.
What is it borrowing?
I can show you.
No, what did you watch it? I will download and bring it.
Viewers rates Arise Presidential Town Hall high. Set identical candidates. They had their own fact checker. Arise TV. So they did the fact checking.
But
no,
did
I'm just stating.
wait.
Okay.
They challenged. Listen to me. The first they challenged Obi for two matter.
We watch videos together.
They challenged Abiola's son when he said the council has not had a meeting for how many years ago. They said no. I watch it. They challenged Obi. Did you know inside that debate, Obi was angry with Dino Belai?
Yeah, Dino Belai.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
What did Belai say?
You don't need as a presidential candidate under this. You don't need you don't need to. You don't need to fight anybody.
Yes.
You don't need to fight anybody.
Yes, that was
then number two again. Number two, say Obi will not be attending any other debate. It's not good. They should withdraw that statement. I'll tell you why. By Obi going to debate, more debate, we make people to know him very well. I get it. Whether it's NTO, whether in a private TO, whether town hall meeting, Obi is too young. You need to attend. They should not deprive him.
Young. What about that candidate?
If they did not attend, let them know. Maybe Nigeria want to know about Obi from the north, from the south, from the west. They need to know him. That's the only way to showcase Obi. By hiding him, it's not good. And let me tell you, debate doesn't work in Nigeria to become a president. No. I'll tell you why. Otherwise, during 2015, Jonathan could be number one. But then, we already beat him. We already never attend debate, never attend our meeting. But he won. He did not. Did they believe debate? So they don't believe all this English speaking, all this grammar. But I'm telling you, they should allow Obi to go to Atiku. They should not stop him. I'm telling you,
If you are
like,
giving money by any presidential candidate, would you vote for that presidential
my brother, with the
candidate?
kind of hungry we there for Nigeria, yeah, I will lie. With the kind of hungry we're having, my brother, if I don't eat, I go die.
You
Oh.
want to sell your destiny?
Forget that. Oh, listen to me. See, diaspora, my brothers and sisters in abroad, Nigeria, we are hungry. If you don't eat, can you vote? You die. There's no candidate that will say they don't spend money. That's part of the question they asked of me that day. That you said you are not spending money, you are not borrowing money or spending money. You cannot win an election without spending money.
Without bribing?
Without, forget about bribe. Whether
No, I'm
bribe, no
asking
bribing.
you, without bribing voters?
Whether bribe or no bribe. Completely, politicians will bring out money. Most of the time when they say all money should withdraw to the bank now. If I say we give him money, not be 1,000 no. No 1,000 no. 500,000, 200,000. Bring it. Everybody will collect. Anybody that will say we not collect money is a lie. It's a lie. Nigeria, we are hungry. I want to ask you, a hungry man is an angry man. He said, if you don't see money, you not collect, it's a lie. People are collecting even kuli. People are collecting gari. People are collecting beans. People are collecting rice. Why? Our politicians have told us, whether you collect or you don't collect, the elite know who will win the election.
The elites know.
They know. The cabal know. Buhari will not hand over a president that will not guide him. Buhari will not hand over a president that will protect him. You know that? You understand?
Okay.
They will hand over to Kaba that will protect Kaba. They know if they give Obi.
If you have a child that wants to vote, that is eligible to vote, would you advise your child to collect bribe so that he or she can vote?
Oh, my brother, see, do that what time? When I was small, when I want to campaign in everywhere, you see they share many things. I get to be see people fighting.
Would you advise your child to
advise my child?
tell his or her vote?
I would advise my child to vote for the right candidate. A candidate that will make our future be better. But I'm telling you today, even though Obi enter today, the cabal will still discourage him. Are you aware? When Buhari was coming, they said Buhari fight corruption. Buhari fight corruption. Buhari can save our economy. Buhari can do the but today what happen? All this is gone down because why? The society has corrupt already. There is nowhere you can even Christian. Okay, I ask you a question now. Look at pastors now. Some pastors in Abuja organize themselves. When the can said no, not yet, don't choose any candidate now. And you believe some pastors, imam, organize themselves and said they will vote for Tinubu. Why? Something has gone change hand. There's pastors who are leading us. How much more the poor people say they will not collect?
Okay.
They will collect.
What's the update on Yam, Minister?
But my brother, no yam again. No, we no
I
farm.
can't even see any Yam. Again.
We can't see yam
What is
again.
happening? What is happening?
Because because you know now everything has gone down. And water has swept the remaining yam away, and rice and many things. Not only yam, things are very difficult. People are living by the grace of God. People are just living. So when you say if they give money, now I need money now to go out. How did I come today? You didn't ask me. Am I working? No work. I get me. Say if I see something I will not collect. If I say will give me, I will say no. I need to go back home this evening to drop something for my family to eat. If I did not get it, how do I survive? No salary, nothing. So you say they should not collect. If Obi give me, I'll collect. If Atiku give me, I'll collect. If Tinubu give me, I'll collect. But the day of election, I will vote my conscience. That's it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lucky, Minister of Yam, this morning. Yes, there's a link. Yeah, let's click on that link so that we can be part of the program. Please, no animosity this morning. We are one. We are getting together and we are allowed to express ourselves this morning. No animosity. As we get to our viewers contributing to the program. Who is online? Nobody's online. Paste the link so that we can get people online this morning. Okay, I'll wait a little bit for our viewers that want to speak to us to get online. Repost the link, repost the link, repost the link, repost the link. Yes, animosity we don't want. Let's look at a report here this morning on Ekwerem Madu. The travails of Ekwerem Madu. December 16th, yes, will be the next point of call at Oluwawan, the court. What's the language? Just give them the language.
No, the language is Colorado. We're in the website now. We already acquired many territories.
Somebody said Nigerians are hungry.
They are hungry. You are not hungry, but God is feeding us. But we thank God that just 3 months now they will leave. They will leave because they are stealing all our food, stole our money, stole our education, stole our life. That's why I see everybody shouting, suffering and smiling. But we thank God that God has given us the power and we have acquired our power and we have collected our power back from their hands.
Okay, let's look at petrol, 250 naira per liter.
Can you imagine?
Despite the fact that we have 4 trillion naira subsidy.
Billions or trillions Nigeria have. They are just punishing us the masses because we don't have anywhere to go. We don't have power to fight. But now God has given us the power and their time is up and their time is number. Their time has gone.
Do you know that many Nigerians are willing to sell their PVC?
PVC?
Yeah.
For what?
For money.
To the lion to continue? No. Whether you sell it or not, the majority of the one that is not selling are more than the one that is selling. So we are already overpowered them. Their time has ended. You can't continue to buy your life. At the end of the day, they will give you fuel for 300 naira. Give you one bag of rice for 50,000, 100,000. They will kill you. Now is the time to change your thinking. We want to change our mind. And I thank God we have millions of us have changed our mind. Now is the time to collect our power from them.
Okay,
collect our truth from them.
The presidential candidates have been advised to honor every debate that is being organized so that Nigerians can hear from them.
Yes, see, they are trying to play game and they know their time is up. That time is up. You want to govern us. You don't want to tell us what to do for us. You are beating about the bush, running up and down. That will not help us. And we don't even need them anymore. And they know. Okay. Upon their billions, they go nowhere. That time has come to an end.
Okay, thank you very much, Oluwawan, this morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, one advantage of what we do is that we have awareness. Awareness has increased. Many people are interested in the policies of the government and the politics that is being played in their surroundings, their environment, and their constituency. Many people are interested in the governance of the country. Who is online? Let's get you respond to the issues.
Listen, good morning. Good morning, all.
Mr. Onoche, good morning, Mr. Onoche. I can see you.
Yeah,
yes, you have the floor. Honorable.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Why didn't Emilio come? You know, attend the town hall meeting. Is he feeling too big or what? Or is he scared? Emilio come said he's going to Biafra land to do campaign on sit at home day. That man is very, very lucky because he will have, maybe they will send him home in a body bag. Thanks to God that he has changed the date, you know, because in Biafra land, sit at home every Monday. We don't toy with it, right? Are you people sure there's going to be election next year? I'm afraid no. Because the country, people are not happy. A lot are not happy. If there will be election today, it's gonna be rigged by the criminal Buhari and Tinubu. You see it. So to me, you people are just wasting time there. Nigerians should protest and take back their country. As long as you people are there every day saying the same thing without action, backing it up, I bet you it will end up the same way. Lives will be lost and the criminals will remain in power. Lucky said that everybody voted Mr. Buhari as the savior. Savior on what? What are his qualities to be a savior? Is Buhari, is he not a soldier? He was trained only to go to war, to cock gun and shoot gun, and not to govern a nation. So anyone saying that they thought Buhari is a savior, it's only lies. The criminals in Nigeria only use him to hijack power. And now we've seen what they've done with the power. 80% of Nigerians are now struggling to put food on the table. Plus us that are afraid to go home because the home is not safe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Noche, for your contribution this morning. 2 minutes.
For having me. Thank you for having me.
Is up. Yeah, who is online this morning? Who do we have the opportunity to listen to this morning on the state of the country, the nation?
Good morning.
Mr. Steven, good morning, Mr. Steven. Yes, I can see you have the floor. You can contribute to the program.
Good morning and good morning, Nigerians. Like Kunle said, you can't write off money politics and tribal politics. So the way I'm seeing things in Nigeria, I don't think there will be election. There are a lot of problems all over. People are hungry, like Kunle said, people are hungry. With little money, they can vote for anyone. Those talking about the PDP, G5 governors or what they call it, PDP should move on. Wike is trying to destroy the party. PDP should move on and leave Wike and his group alone. Wike is just preparing ahead of 2027. That is why I want to remove. Who is he? He will bring a chairman and remove. He will bring a chairman. This has been the third time I've brought a man as a chairman and remove them. Now he is asking for you to go again. Who is he? Is he the owner of the party? Is he the only man in the party? He's showing the kind of tyrant he is when he take over. He's showing the kind of tyrant he's going to be. He's showing the kind of man he's going to be. PDP should move on and leave Wike and his group alone. They should go ahead and be doing whatever they like. Wike is not the kind of person that can rule Nigeria. He's a tyrant. We don't need that kind of man. Nobody talks to him. Who are you? You said you should honor his promise. What about you? Have you honored your promise? You made a promise on a campaign day that whoever wins, you will support him. What is going on now? Why can't you support the presidential candidates? You are forming a gang. You want to be the head of everything. He's just one man trying to rule over the party. There are elders in the party. He can't respect anybody. So Nigeria is just, I keep saying it, Nigeria is a scam. The marriage is no more working. They should divide the country, let everybody go, let every region go and sort themselves out. I am not interested in the country. No, nothing like one Nigeria. Tribal politics, look at what is happening at your back. Go there, listen to them. Everybody is representing his region. Everybody is supporting whoever comes from his region. How can somebody live in support Tinubu? He is half dead. Tinubu is sick. That man should go to the hospital. He's sick, half dead. He should go to hospital. They should take him to hospital. You should forget about Nigeria and the politics. Obi saying he's not coming for.
Yes, 2 minutes is up, Mr. Steven.
I
Yes,
support him. He should not be coming again.
it's good to hear from
Thank
you.
you. Okay, thank you, Christian. Thank you.
2 minutes, yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Sigin. God bless you for your
Okay, thank
contribution.
you.
Next.
Thank you.
Yeah,
They
good
wouldn't
morning.
attend any debate if other presidential candidates would not attend. Hi, Mr. OK. Mr. OK, good morning. Good morning, Mr. OK. I can see you. Yes, you have the floor. Good morning.
Thank you for giving me the privilege to contribute. About the Obi shunning the debate, I believe that is the right thing to do. I have been saying this right from time. It's not that I am anti-Yoruba or Hausa or Funali, you know. This guy doesn't mean well for Nigeria. There is no way that Tinubu and Atiku we keep on shunning the debate and then pretending to have goodwill of ruling Nigeria. They are rulers, but we need leaders that can show us example. P2B saying that is not going to come to any debate, I believe, is justifiable. Okay, so nobody should criticize him about that. He means well for Nigeria, and this is the only person, I mean P2B, that can salvage that name Nigeria. I have been repeating myself, saying if we don't get it right this 2023, just forget about Nigeria. We all that are living outside Nigerian shores, we are only waiting to see what Nigeria will be all about. Politics is not all about do or die. I heard David talking about money politics, and this is what has been keeping us back. Okay? We don't have enough here. We don't have enough in overseas. But mind your words and mind your future. You cannot take 1 million from them this year, and that 1 million will remain in the next 4 years. No. But let them give you that good governance that will make you become who you want to be, that potential that you want to be. It's not all about the money that you're going to take. Today, you finish the money today and you start begging. That's not what we're talking about. Thank you very much. And I have been seeing how you have been coordinating everybody, Kunle and so on and so forth. I love how you're moderating. Keep doing the good work.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, Mr. OK. Yes. Last person online this morning. Let's get you contribute to the program. God bless you.
Yeah, good
Mr.
morning.
Odeze Chima. Yes, Mr. Odeze Chima. Good morning, Mr. Odeze Chima.
Good morning, Christian.
You are online. Let's hear your contribution.
Good morning, Christian, and good morning to esteemed viewers and all the reviewers out there. I want to go straight to your headline this morning. It's an interesting one. That Peter Obi to Shun debates. That's very important. It's been a long time. I've been looking forward to seeing this response from him and his group. Because if we claim we are practicing democracy, yeah, there are processes that follow democracy. If you go to the United States, we are the father of democracy in the world. When they are having their debate, when they say we are having presidential debate, you will see Joe Biden, you will see Donald Trump, you will see all of them that are interested, that are vying for the post of the presidency. They will come and confront each other one-on-one and exchange banters, and whoever won the debate will be adjudicated by the public. Then, in Nigeria, where we claim that we are practicing democracy, which I am very 100% sure that what we are practicing in Nigeria is not democracy. We are just making excuses. What we are practicing is autocracy. A democracy that doesn't respect the rule of law is not a democracy. Then, a TV station will organize a presidential debate, and some presidential candidate will opt out and run away simply because they knew absolutely that they have nothing upstairs to offer the public. They are just charlatans that are waiting to devour the bread. What they have been doing all this while, which have kept this country in blackout. So, Mr. Peter will be right from today, just like they have decided. Any day they call for a debate, and Atiku and the Tinubu are not there to represent themselves and speak for themselves. Mr. Peter Obi should not even near that place, because for me, since all this presidential brouhaha has started, Peter Obi have done enough. He has spoken enough. He has told us his principles. He has told us what he wants to do for Nigeria, even without going to the debate. Any man that is truthful in Nigeria, we know that Mr. Peter Obi has said to us enough. He has told us enough. We know where he's going. But all up to today, some presidential candidate like Tinubu, he haven't even granted a TV interview, one single TV interview. Is it a debate that Tinubu will come to offer to grant? The truth is that Nigerians are blind. Many Nigerians, I'm sorry to use this word, many Nigerians are blind. A common Nigerian is somebody that see a black and he will call it white, and we still defend you and tell you that this is white. And this is why we are where we are today. And my last advice to Mr. Peter Obi is this. If he is trying to bring many people out from the shackles of their black mentality, and if they are not forthcoming, responding to come out, he should leave them and go back to UK and enjoy his life, and leave them to continue suffering and perpetual poverty, just like many Nigerians like poverty, but like suffering in poverty. That is what I want to contribute
Thank
this
you
morning,
very much, Mr.
God bless you, and you have a lovely
Odeze
day.
for your contribution this morning. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, with that, we are getting close to the end of the program this morning. Thank you very much, Funigas. I love Funigas. He understands what it means to be in the public, and whatever banter is thrown at you, you ignore. You don't need to be that weak to start responding to everything. I love Funigas for that. And also, I'll say we are going to have this program tomorrow for another exciting edition of the program. I'm Christian Chuku. Thanks for watching. If you want to reach me on my Facebook, Christian Chuku. Yes, God bless you. Till tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.